React to UFC 220, Cormier versus Volkan Oezdemir. We're gonna get started now. Oh, ow. Um, I feel like the difference. Let me make sure my input on it. Yeah, it is. I feel like the difference maker in this fight was Daniel Cormier had more to prove and he's more skilled. It's crazy because like before this, these two never planned on going back to heavyweight. That's a weird thing. Honestly, it's a good thing he won that heavyweight title because if he didn't, he would always have that stain on his career of John Jones. Like, it doesn't matter how many light heavyweight fights he had, like, it didn't mean nothing until he beat John Jones. This is one of DC's best performances, honestly. This is like one of his greatest performances I've ever seen. This is one of my favorite DC performances right here. The thing about it is, I've been thinking about this today for some reason, just randomly. That light heavyweight division is so stacked right now. I don't even. It makes me wonder what it would be like if John Jones or DC fought those people. Because John Jones and DC are two greatest light heavyweights of all time, obviously. So I wonder, like, if he fights these Martin guys at light heavyweight, these killers, I wonder what it'll be like. There's a lot of killers at 205 right now, I feel like. At least he has some good striking against Oezdemir. I remember when he takes it to the ground, it was just total domination from there. He got his neck. There's not a bigger statement in MMA than when you have someone by their neck and the round ends. There's never that's. I don't think there's a bigger statement than that. I remember Oezdemir was like arrested before this fight. The thing with this, like DC mate was like extra focus because he had something to prove after the John Jones stuff. Yeah, I remember when he puts him into the crucifix and just starts punching him in the mouth. That's not worth. That is the worst position to be in because you can't block nothing. Especially when the elbow, when you do the elbows, like that crucifix is just brutal. Like you can't block shit. And he won, so there you go. That crucifix, I love that crucifix. That's just so like the personal bombs just helpless once to get out of it. You can't block nothing. You can't even. There's nothing more brutal than I've seen than when you put someone in a crucifix and you start elbowing the shit out of them. Just start elbowing, like John Jones did that one time, just elbowing the fucking. I remember back in the day when, like, around this time, I used to argue with people about how DC was the real champion. Like, he obviously was. And why I'm like John Jones' biggest fan and his biggest hater at the same time. I remember after UFC 232, they actually said my boy, and I'm like, I don't know about that. Alright, that's gonna be all for now. This one.